Hello beautiful souls, I'm Sai and welcome to your Libra Tarot Reading. This is going to be for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and North Node regarding the person that you may have on mind, their feelings, intentions and possible outcome ahead. Please note that this is not going to resonate with everyone, but if it does, please to support the channel. Moving forward, what's currently going on? We start off with the Emperor card. At this very moment, your person could be trying to control the situation way too much. In the recent past, we have the World card. There is still some form of difference which is actively getting in the way. Your person, even though they could be around, they are still emotionally distant or rather wanting to show themselves as detached. One more card. With the Strength card, it's their ego that is getting in the way, that pride that is triggered. Okay, in the recent past, they could see you as the Ten of Pentacles, which is basically you being focused on your finances, your well-being, and that has been getting them a little nervous in terms of how are they thinking about you. With the King of Pentacles, of course, they want you, but they won't say it out loud, but they're slowly manifesting this with you. In terms of the collective desire at this time, the collective desire, I still believe you both are stuck on each other. Whether you want to believe, accept or not, you both are still very much thinking about each other and very much stuck on each other. One more card. We have the Seven of Pentacles, but instead of doing the work, you both are waiting for the other to step up. Okay, where do you stand? I think with the Knight of Wands, I think you have been thinking about your person a lot, and all of a sudden you guys could be like getting all the sexual thoughts about your person. You guys are very drawn to them all of a sudden, and it might not make strong sense to you, but you feel maybe it's lust, like maybe it's desire, maybe it's passion. Okay, in terms of major feelings at this time. Major feelings, I think with the Nine of Cups, you both have emotions for each other, whether you want to believe this or not. You both still are very much in love. Okay, in terms of how is that they view you. At this time, they probably view you as someone who is not wanting to open up, someone who's intentionally holding back. How is that you view them? You view them as someone who is wanting to remain open about possibilities. They are not hell-bent on wanting you, and you're not liking that. Okay, in terms of that, where do you guys stand collectively? You both are missing each other, but both are not wanting to do shit about the other in terms of having to put in that crazy effort. Okay, one more card. With the Six of Cups, yes, overthinking, probably missing all the good times that you guys could have shared together, wanting the other person to show emotions. Okay, so regarding this, your person's major feelings for you at this time. What is that your person majorly feels for you? No matter how much time has passed and no matter how much they distract themselves, their heart keeps circling back to you. And they're emotionally very much stuck on you, thinking of you in their quiet times, thinking of all the good times that you guys could have shared together, almost hoping that you'll also miss them the same way. And they do want to reach out, but aren't sure if you'll take it the nice way. So they are watching you, waiting, and trying to feel you from a distance. Okay, moving forward. Their major focus this time with the Wheel of Fortune reversed remains whether they are genuinely feeling this or they're just stuck with you. So they are sometimes feeling frustrated by how things have not worked out, and they are fixated on asking questions about timing, whether this is something that they should really reconsider. Their feelings for you are strong, but their hope is somewhat sinking. It's like they are focused on regret and very frustrated. They feel like they've lost control over how things are unfolding. The timing is also feeling somewhat off, and they're obsessed with how things should have been different. But the problem with your person is they remain stuck in the past, doubting the future, and unsure if you guys are even waiting on them at this time. Even if they're giving in, they'll try to tease you into giving a reaction. It won't be very direct. How are they thinking about this? They feel like they need to hold back, they need to gain back that control. Why is that they're doing this? How is that they see you around this time? they feel like you're very much getting out of hand in terms of how you're acting so independent. That is triggering the shit out of them. It's like they feel you have gotten loose in terms of you just having to go by your ways. You're not so bothered about what happens to the connection. They see you as someone who is wanting to get out of this situation, and that triggers them deeply. But instead of putting in that effort, taking that dive in, they are rather triggering you by tapping on and like releasing, tapping on again and releasing. So you might experience a lot of push and pull. Okay, in terms of how do they want to come forward, we have the Four of Wands. If you're asking me, Sai, am I wasting my time by being with this person? My answer is no. But yes, they'll put you through a lot of games. I still believe your person wants to meet you halfway. With the Four of Wands, the idea is to still date you, still look forward to you. And no, it is not them wanting to keep you as a third party. They still want you as their person, as their partner. Okay, one more card. We move on to the major judgment card, which speaks about this person eventually will want to surrender, but I think they are still wanting to test the waters with you initially in terms of how you'll react. If they do not get a reaction, that is only when they step up. But why are they doing this? Why so much drama? We have the Magician card, which again speaks about them. They are basically trying to play mind games with you, if I'm being real with you. Okay, who is this person? Who are we talking about? Well, we are talking about someone you're still very much in connection with. No, I'm not talking about someone who you have stopped talking to, or you guys haven't met for 2 years, 3 years down the line. This is someone actively in your energy field. Okay, what I mean by that is maybe for the past 3 weeks or maybe 3 days you haven't had that conversation, but this is someone who is very much present in your life. Okay, so take it accordingly. Don't get too triggered. We also have the King of Cups, so this is also someone you have feelings for. Okay, there could be a major intention of not expressing it, but you still do love them. Okay, moving forward. Like this person could have treated you recently like they do not know what they feel. They have been behaving very much detached, and like their attitude is very much as if they do not know what they want with you anymore. Like they are just going up very casually about things, treating you almost like an option. Okay, like your person is very gloomy at the moment. But you got to understand that this person will never let you go away. They might try to distract themselves at times, but they do not allow you to completely go away. So they do have emotions, and a part of you does know that. Okay, so tell me about the present, past, and the future, Spirit. Present at the moment, you guys are both very conflicted by how things are going. You guys are wanting to blame them. They are very much blaming you. And how is that they blame you, and why? Why? Because they feel recently you haven't been doing the work. By work, I mean, if you allow me to say, basically you're not kissing ass. Okay, and moving forward, the past, please. Past, I think this person was holding back a lot, like asking you time to focus on their life, trying to like work on their finances, like emotionally detached, man. You're dealing with someone who's completely a detached individual. They only come in when they want something. Future, the problem is this can be called a crazy reading, but the problem is this person still wants an outcome with you. What I mean by that is they eventually want to end up with you after putting you through a lot of trauma. Okay, so you got to understand that this is the actual reading. Nothing has been twisted or sugar coated, exactly the way you see it. Do consider liking the video if it has resonated so far. It greatly helps my channel. Moving forward, in terms of how is this person acting at this time? At this time, this person is not showing any interest. Moreover, they could be triggering you into believing that they have other suitors or other people are interested in them. Like they could be trying to get you jealous. That is what I mean. Okay, one more card. Like with the Death card, they are behaving as if they'll never change, as if they'll always remain the same, very rigid. Okay, the major sentiment around this time. The major sentiment around this time is the World card. I think your person really wants a shift or a change in this connection, but they are not willing to change themselves. Rather, they are forcing you to change or probably compromise in order to fit in, which you won't do. Exactly, right? So, moving forward, what's the major issue? It's like Libra, you're finally coming full circle, and this version of you isn't settling. You're done participating in connections that kept you in imbalanced or overlooked, and you're no longer okay with giving more than you receive. It's like you know your worth. You know it's not fair on you, and you're finally at peace with the truth. Okay, in simple language, I feel you also have seen your worth. You know who you are, and you will never want to compromise again for anyone, not just this person. Okay, how is that they see you around this time? They see you as grounded, focused, and in complete control, especially you being complete focused on your finances. And they see you as someone who's focused on life with or without them. And they see you as someone who comes off as stable, unavailable, and that makes them want you even more. And deep down, they know that they are not in a position to lose you, they can't afford it. They see you as someone they want to end up with. Okay, they also see you as someone they cannot get over, they cannot free themselves from. They see you as irresistible, someone they are very much feeling bound to, and that drives them crazy. They are obsessing over you, craving your sexual energy, your presence, your attention, and no matter how much they try to stay away, their ultimate temptation is still you. Okay, and you've got a hold on them and they can't seem to break that. It almost feels like a spell that they cannot completely remove. Okay, but they've tried, if I'm being honest with you. Okay, until now, if it made sense, please do type in 888 for stability and subscribe to the channel. Moving forward, what do you not see at the moment? At the moment, the fact that this person still remains obsessed, still remains very much attached to getting a reaction from you, still wanting to get you into chasing them. If you see this person is more into you than you are into them. You are holding on to the Empress energy, which is basically you do not give a shit no more. Like you're like, fine, if this person chooses me, good. If they do not choose me, still good. Like you're moving with your life. Am I saying you've lost feelings for them? No, I'm not saying that. But I'm just saying that you're more in control than you've ever been. Okay, give me a strong yes if that's the situation. Moving forward, I also have the Hermit card, which tells me around this time this person needs some alone time to figure their life out, to figure their shit out. This person has been overthinking a lot and they feel they need this time to probably come to a solid decision about you. Okay, in terms of, let's move on to their feelings now. First, we have the Six of Pentacles. Moving on, we have Nine of Swords. This person is craving your attention. They want to feel seen by you, heard by you, and valued by you the most. Almost as if they are hoping that you'll just give in and give them what they want without them having to ask too much. Okay, but underneath this, they are probably having a lots of fears. They're anxious that you might be slipping away, you are growing indifferent, and this fear is definitely keeping them up at night. Okay, they thought of what this connection would look like if you actually go away, and they are the ones hurting, right? So they are also scared of that, but they are not wanting to admit that. Okay, and like moving on to their feelings now, what is that they truly feel? We have the Three of Cups. We also move on to the Nine of Wands and the Sun card, which tells me emotionally this person is longing to spend time with you physically, emotionally, energetically, and they want that space with you, that to having that good space with you, laugh with you, be close with you. Three of Cups isn't just about joy, it's about craving a real togetherness. They are on the edge, yes, but they are they are not done overthinking. Okay, it's their heart missing you, but head is still messing with them. Okay, so what's that they truly feel for you? We have the Nine of Wands clarified by the Eight of Wands. At the core, they still haven't given up, even if they are wounded and drained out. They are standing tall emotionally, and there's a sense of them wanting to still protect this connection. They don't want anyone else to even consider you as a partner. and it's some form of a stubborn possessive love that I see in front of me, but it's them still wanting to claim you as theirs even if they are not doing much at the moment. Okay, and they still want to hold space for you, like this connection is going to stay forever. Okay, and like what's that they want to feel, we have the Sun card. This person wants happiness, but more than that they want happiness with you. Okay, they want to feel safe, clear, bright in your presence, and they crave a version of this connection where things are easy, things are open, things are mutually warm, things are balanced. Okay, you are their source of joy and happiness, whether you want to believe me or not, and they do want this bond to grow. Okay, you are their home. Okay, moving forward to their intentions, we have the Two of Cups followed by the Knight of Swords. They do want to move forward with you. They want to date you properly, give you that space and time that you deserve, and treat you like an equal, which they haven't been doing for a while. They got this intense feelings, but they also tend to go silent when their head like doesn't support their heart. Okay, it's for them that they want you to be patient. Okay, they want a partnership, but their actions are not so aligned with how they want things to be with you, which probably comes off as reckless or careless. In terms of future action, let's move on to future action. Future action, we have the Ace of Pentacles followed by the Five of Cups in the reverse. I think overall they are not wanting to settle in. Okay, like this person really wants to let go of all the fights that they've had, and they are not wanting to give up on you. Okay, against all the odds, this person still wants to find you, still wants to be with you, still wants to take that leap of faith. Okay, that is the Seven of Wands and the Fool card, and they are very much going to show up, initiate, and try again. So expect a bold move, but let me be very clear with you. I feel you still have some time to wait, especially the next 2 to 5 days in terms of expecting that bold move from them. Okay, I still see some wishy-washy energy. Okay, they are going to be moving forward with you with this Ace of Pentacles, new beginning energy, and would want to start fresh. They want to build from scratch. They want to have that talk. They want to have that offer that you might not be able to refuse. But a shift from wishy-washy to something more grounded will take time. Okay, so time frame we are looking at is mostly, as I've said earlier, within the next 2 or 5 days for some of you. But yes, that door is opening up. That decision that they've been ignoring will finally be made. The ball finally lands in your court. Okay, the offer that they are bringing in will still be the King of Swords and Two of Pentacles. The offer is coming, but it's still having that immature energy attached to it. Okay, they are still somewhat confused with how they need to come forward. So yes, even if the offer is coming, they still lack that clarity, that form of maturity that you are deserving and hopeful of. I would advise you with the Three of Swords and Page of Pentacles that yes, you have this person coming back, but if you feel Sai, this is still a waste of time, then darling, you have or rather hold the complete authority to walk away from this. Okay, it's your life. No one is forcing you to be a part of it. But I think the closure that you were so wanting in your life is certainly coming in with the Three of Swords. With the Page of Pentacles, they'll be the first person reaching out. You don't have to do shit. Okay, I am certain in the next course of 2 or even let's take 5 days, between that you have a major breakthrough that's either going to make the connection or break the connection. But it's going to give you that clarity that you were so hoping for, wishing for, working towards. So far, if it made sense, please do consider liking the video, subscribe. I know this has been a long reading, but it's about giving you clarity. For some of you, it will almost feel like a personal reading. But if you still need more clarity about your situation, you can always consider a personal reading with me. And now let's move on to messages. So yeah. First message we have is I am stuck in a cycle of self-sabotaging at the moment, which they are actively doing. The thought of you with someone else drives me crazy, which is true. I have toxic habits. We both know this. I was thinking about reaching out, but then I stopped myself. I feel insecure. I feel this person tries to tap onto your energy and then immediately holds back. So that has been going on. It's not you. I just have commitment issues. Okay. I miss your laugh, and you feel like home. That being said, these are your messages from your person, unfiltered. So far, if it made sense, do like the video and subscribe to the channel. Now let's move on to Libra versus other signs. So moving on to Libras, dealing with air signs, what's happening. With Six of Swords, you guys could be maintaining some distance. You guys are avoiding having to get into conflict with your person. Your person, on the other hand, really wants to work this out with you. They really want you to give into this relationship. I think at the moment they are more in love with you than you are in love with them. They really want growth and expansion. Whether you want to believe this or not, your person reaches out sooner than you're expecting. And they might also send in some gift or token that makes you feel like they've been thinking about you. If this resonates so far, do like and type in 333 for divine changes. Thank you. So moving on to Libras dealing with water sign, what's currently happening. We start off with the Emperor card. You're trying to be in complete control of your life, your relationship. You are not quite showing any form of weakness or emotion. In terms of your person wants to get out of that victim mentality now. They are no longer wanting to sit in that gloomy energy. They want to take their chances. Their feelings towards you are very strong around this time, and they would certainly want your attention. For those who have been in some form of separation recently, your person certainly makes a move towards you. Okay, moving forward. This relationship is slowly finding its potential, and you guys will see a change in their behavior and also see a change in how they treat you. So around this time, for those who haven't met your person, there are very high chances that you'll eventually see this person. Okay, over the course of a week's time. Some of you, it could take longer, but mostly you will see your person. You could type in 444 for stability and do like the video before leaving. Thank you. So moving on to Libra dealing with fire side. What's going on? At the moment, you guys could be very much thinking about your person, very much in feelings. And we move on to the Six of Pentacles. This person is, however, still acting as if they are not particularly sure about this. But the problem is this person doesn't want to quite show their emotions, but they do have feelings. Whether you want to believe me or not, this does look better. I feel over the course of the next 3 to 4 days, your person certainly makes moves that gives you that clarity and that confidence that yes, you can wait on this. You have lots of attention coming your way. You can certainly type in 222 for togetherness and to like the video before leaving. Thank you. Moving forward to Libras dealing with earth sign. What's going on? At the moment, you guys are very much in your feelings for this person. Some of you guys could have met someone recently. This person, oh my god, 2 aces back to back. This person sees you as a breakthrough individual. That is, they feel like you're God sent, and they are certainly wanting to take this more seriously. I feel you are definitely going to challenge them a lot in terms of having to change their ways. You can experience a lot of flirty energy in the next a week's time. I see this person certainly wanting to change their ways of being around you. Most of you guys will be getting in a lot of attention that gives you that confidence and this connection. You have a lot of sexual time together, and this person is actually God sent. If you've been hurt in the past, they'll certainly make you feel more heard, more loved, more appreciated. So yes, this person does help you in the long run. I would also ask you to take your relationship slow. There's no reason for you to panic or second guess someone's intention. Get to know them through and through before you give in. That's all from my side. You can type in 1010 for completion. Do like the video before leaving. And all those who have been struggling in your life in terms of relationship, personal space, third party, you can always consider a personal reading with me to get in the clarity that you deserve, because a personal reading is the only thing that could give you one-on-one clarity about where you at and what you should be doing otherwise. Okay.